Peace, family. This is Coach Chris, your intuitive holistic coach, coming to give you guys another reading. I hope all is well. I hope that you are loving yourself, protecting yourself, and respecting yourself along your journey. I am going to clear the energy with the singing bowl. Ashe, family. Alright, family, how y'all doing? Hope all is well. I hope that you're loving yourself, protecting yourself, and respecting yourself along your journey. We are going to get into the reading with some tarot. How y'all doing with these energies, the eclipses? We got a partial solar eclipse in Aries. During the Aries new moon, that is on the 28th. I'm sorry, the 29th. This weekend, and I don't know how the energy is treating y'all. Hopefully y'all can get in alignment if it's a little off-putting. I know some people was feeling a little off, but we'll see what Source has in store. Source, Spirit, Guides, Divine Ancestors, we want messages from you and only you. We ask for your protection during this reading. We ask for clarity and guidance along our journey. Let us know what is going on with the collective's energy for this new moon in Aries and these solar eclipse season. Help us know what's going on and give us guidance and clarity to do what we need to do and get where we need to be in our highest timeline, Ashe. So much to be, and so it is. Alright, Source, Spirit, Guides, what messages do you have for the collective from the tarot? Source, Spirit, Guides, Divine Ancestors, what messages do you have for the collective from the tarot? Source, Spirit, Guides, Divine Ancestors, what are the messages? Okay, we have 3 right now. The first one that came out was the Sun. And then it was the King of Cups. And the 2 of Cups. Ashe. Okay. I like it already. Alright, so Spirit Guides, what other messages do you have for the collective from the tarot? Okay. Okay, 4 of Wands. Okay, that's Aries energy, family. The 6 of Cups, okay. And that's right up underneath the King of Cups, which is also Scorpio energy. And then the Death card came out with the Scorpio energy as well. Transformation is happening, family. King of Swords, too. Alright, we got 2 kings in the house. Source, Spirit, Guides, Divine Ancestors. 2 more cards for the collective from the tarot. Source, Spirit, Guides, Divine Ancestors. 3 of Pentacles. Alright, 1 more card for the collective from the tarot. Source for the energies for the collective to round it out. 1 more card from the tarot for the collective. Okay, jump right on out in the moon card. I knew the Pisces energy was gonna come out, y'all. Okay. Magician at the top of the deck. 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Y'all, somebody cooking up something. I be saying, let them cook, y'all. Let yourself cook. Let your intuition cook is what's going on. Let this transformation cook that's happening within you, around you, in the cosmos. Things are happening in the background. I just heard, if y'all watch my oh, you know how you're singing in the background. They singing in the background. Your ancestral celestial choir is singing in the background, making some type of music, putting things together. This type of alchemist energy. They are, I see a cauldron. Magic is happening in the background, family, to get you to the Sun, to get you to the 4 of Wands, to get you out of confusion and illusions and fear or anxiety. is to get you with that moon card, is to get you into trusting your intuition. That's the transformation that's happening. As y'all know, we came out of, and look at the Aries and Pisces in here. As y'all know, we came out of Pisces season and we are in Aries season, and that is the that is the Four of Wands. And family, definitely a ending. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiacs. It's the ending, is the completion. And Aries is the first sign, the beginning of a new cycle. You're transitioning from those rose-colored goggles that you use. 555 on the clock. Change, family, change. You're transitioning from those rose-colored glasses that you may have had in the past, with the Six of Cups. The things that were familiar to you, that you thought were what your life was supposed to be, maybe resurfacing with the Venus in retrograde and also Mercury in retrograde. Some people may have come back from the past, and it's just for you to review those things, revise it, get whatever lessons you need from it, and then move on. However that is for you. For some people, moving on is ending that cycle with the death and rebirth card, the Scorpio energy, to end that cycle and then start a new cycle with the Sun card, to start from the beginning. Y'all, the number 19, the number 9 is important. This and there's 9 cards on the not 9 cards in the reading. The new moon in Aries is 9 degrees. The number 9 is very important. It's a lot of transformations, a lot of changes happening with the collective. As a collective, as a whole, everybody is going through this, and you may not see it, you may not know it, but it's definitely happened. Like earlier, singing in the background, if you're not doing it, your ancestors, your guides, the celestial beings are in the background doing it, alchemizing, being magicians, helping you out, from the spiritual realm with the Piscean energy. And that's how you need to tap into your intuition. You need to trust your intuition, and the only way that you can do that is if you are getting to know yourself, if you are journaling, if you are connecting to your ancestors, connecting to your creator, whether that is affirmations, whether that is meditation, prayer, whatever it is that you have to do, whatever works for you. Everybody's different. Everybody has different ancestors. Do what works for you, family. Just, take your time. Just take your time and be patient and be careful, because we are in retrograde. We have Venus and Mercury retrograding, but we're in Aries season, which is fast action moving energy. So you may want things to move quick. You may want it to move like that 8 of Wands energy, but right now that ain't really what it's given, because you have planets in retrograde. So it's trying to teach you to, yes, take action, but also have forethought. Also be disciplined with the King of Swords. Make decisions with a clear mind, mental clarity, head over heart. Now follow your heart. That's as far as following your intuition. So you can't be too logical, because you have the King of Swords and the King of Cups, but you don't want to be too emotional either. That's where the balance comes in. You have the Two of Cups as well. Oh, y'all. And wait a minute. Aries is Mars is in Cancer, and it is not. Mars does not really like to be in Cancer, because Mars is fast moving energy. Cancer is nurturing energy. It's water energy. So it definitely slows it down. But Mars is in Cancer right now, and the Two of Cups is Cancer energy, and it's teaching you to Nurture yourself. Mars being in Cancer, nurture you. Aries is, about you, about leadership, about it's the first house, so it's all about you. So you have to learn to nurture yourself. It's about nurturing your connection with yourself. As I said before, Source is trying to get you to to connect with yourself in a way that you are very connected to your intuition, because that is what's going to help you and lead you to the sun, to positivity, pleasure, happiness, your vitality, having that joy. It's like it's a rebirth that's happening with the death card and the sun card. Y'all see, these are the major arcanas. The death card, the sun card, and the moon card are the major arcanas in this reading. So it's about change, it's about renewal, it's about endings, it's about following your intuition so that you can reach these levels and it's about having the peace even through your storms, to know that all is well, that it's just a transition, that this has to happen for you to get to where you need to be. And that is this Four of Wands. Celebration. The celebration is coming through. Some people may be getting ready to be engaged. Y'all see the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. It could be, for some people, it could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody from a past lifetime. I just heard that Erykah Badu song, I see you next lifetime. So that person from your past lifetime, they came here and they did some work. You came here and you did some work. Y'all did it separately. And y'all might meet up now after this eclipse, because it's cutting out the things and the people and the habits that you brought from your South Node, and it's bringing you both up to your highest timeline, to your North Node, and you guys are able to come back together with the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands, and maybe get engaged, maybe get married. It's creating a freedom to love, a freedom to follow your intuition and experience the joy that you have been longing for a very long time. Emotional stability with the King of Cups, mental clarity with the King of Swords, authority. Someone's going to come in and give you some advice, possibly some words of wisdom with the King of Swords. With the Three of Pentacles being next to the King of Swords, someone that's teamwork, collaboration. Someone's going to come in and that could be your person from a past life. It could be a new person that y'all feel like y'all have known each other forever. It's that you may have a familiarity with, like, you know how you meet a person and you're like, I don't know, I just feel like I've always known you, or we just click, or we have so much in common. And you may not see it, you may not say it, they may not say it, but y'all look at each other like, how do you know this? Why does this feel so right? And so it's saying, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition when it comes to these connections, when it comes to these collaborations, when it comes to sources. Now is going to be a time for you to implement all the things that you have learned through your journey, all the things that you have learned, the tools, the gifts, the things that you have learned from maybe childhood memories, trauma, nostalgia, anything that you have learned up to this point. You want to implement those to get you to your highest timeline. Some people, you may not know exactly what you want to do, or how you want to be. So your starting point is to journal, right? Who do I want to be? How do I want to be? What life do I want to have? This is the new moon in Aries that's coming up. Journal about that. You don't have to do a manifestation if you don't feel comfortable with it. A lot of people, because we have these retrogrades going on in the solar eclipse, we're in eclipse season, some people are like, no, I'm not manifesting. Do whatever, follow your intuition. Some people will, some people won't. The best thing I can say is at least journal. Get things out of you so that you can have some clarity as to what it is that you actually want. Because a lot of us, especially in the spiritual realm, we can be overthinkers. because we get a lot of messages from ancestors, from spirit guides, from the creator, from source, from, we get all these different messages. And then when you turn on your phone, when you turn on the TV, all these devices, we are in the age of Aquarius, technological advances. So we get a lot of messages coming in all the time. 15:15 on the clock, family. So it's sometimes you might need to take some time to yourself and journal. Get a lot of that stuff out of your mind so that you can have some clarity and you can get some order and organize some things, and then start implementing those things, making a plan and putting things into action. So this time, if you don't, because all these different things are happening in the cosmos, just write, get it out of your mind, get it out of your heart, get it out of your being onto some paper, bring it into the physical world onto some paper, and then organize it, plan it out. This day I'll do this step I'll do that, and then move forward so that you can reach your highest timeline with the sun. Because that's all that's happening. It's about you not moving, not just going paycheck to paycheck, not just doing anything, being impulsive. It's about growing in that first house of Aries, your house of self. Like the Aries is like the Fool's card. It's a new journey. You're jumping out on faith, as you should. But you also need to make sure that you have mental clarity and you have some kind of idea, at least an outline on what you're doing or where you're going, knowing something. So knowing, if you don't know every step of the way, you haven't planned out everything, know that at least I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a tarot reader, I want to be a singer, I want to be a content creator, whatever you want to be, family. Know what it is that you want to be. And some of you, if you don't know it, if you're still in the moon energy, you have the illusions, you're confused, or you have fear and anxiety, what you need to do is journal and figure out what you want to do. And then you need to explore those things. Try different things. And then you'll know then. Because that's some of the things that I have said I wanted to do. And once I started doing it, was like negative. That is not the move. Just saying, family. So you never know until you try. So just try. This is the time, the sun card, exploring your vitality, being your youth. You know what I'm saying? All right, family. So these cards just jumped right out. So I'm going to just take them all four at one time. Now, at the bottom of the deck is retrograde review. And at the top of the deck is trine, sextile, symbiosis. That is confirmation of the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. So connection, collaboration, and the Three of Cups. But the four cards that jumped out together from the Astro Oracle deck is the Taurus card, cultivate, 8th house, mystery, Pisces, sensitive, excuse me, family, and the 4th house, home. 4th house, that's Cancer. Child, look at here. And they all came out together, and definitely something is going on in the cosmos with Taurus as well. So that's probably why that came out. And Taurus is the sister sign, the opposite sign of Scorpio. Okay, 8th house is Scorpio. All right, Source, I see you. Balance coming in. Okay, so we're gonna first roll with Taurus. Or should we go? We're gonna go with Taurus, like I just said. All right. Taurus asks you to hold still, dig in, grow roots, and strengthen over time. Ashe. Manifest in a practical way. The action. Work with the metaphor of gardening. Plow the ground, plant the seeds, nurture the crops with water and fertilizer, and protect those crops from predation. Grow roots rather than travel. Investigate what concrete form your project should take and the next practical steps in that direction. Confirmation. Appreciate the senses. Notice what you see, smell, hear, feel, and taste. Use the senses to be in the present moment and let time flow by. Cuddle and feed. Y'all, this is okay. In a relationship, listen to both the signals of body chemistry and the practicalities of your life to give it a fertile field. Y'all, the Taurus card is right next to the Two of Cups. Cultivate your garden. Like a slowly growing flower basking in the sun, find contentment in this moment. Explore the roots of the situation. Ask what feeds this idea or what feeds your soul. Follow your intuition. Follow yourself. We're in the season of Aries. It's about the self, family. What feeds your soul? Yourself, your soul. If you're feeling pushed about, sit, hold still, grow roots, and let the storm pass over you. Don't hurry. Play the long game as you plant and tend your crops. The challenge. Taurus access can lead you to mistake stubbornness for strength or look for spiritual and emotional answers in the material world. There will never be enough stuff to fill an emotional void. Sensuality is a Taurus gift, but sex alone will not fulfill a desire for love. Clarify your hunger. The gift. Everything that surrounds you is made up of matter, and the word matter comes from the Latin word mater, or mother. Taurus connects you to the sacred earth mother Gaia herself, the physical vessel who holds spirit in the body, in the plants, and in the earth beneath us. Some of y'all may have been craving like salad or fruits or just raw foods lately, and some of you may have been craving it, but when you get it, you're like, I don't really want this. It's like the old you is fighting to keep you on a processed food or or cooked food, and your body is like, it's spring, things are blooming, we need some life, so eat you some food, family. Eat you some raw foods to give you that life. Next card is 8th house. Mystery. If your chart were a village, the 8th house would be on the corner of the red light district next to a mortuary and a savings and loan bank. It's a private house where you deal with things we don't talk about in public: sex, death, debts, loans, psychic phenomenon. The action. Assess the power dynamics between you and other people around important resources like sex, money, and inheritances. Notice if a relative or boss withholds money until you behave, or if you are a lover withholds sex until some other need is met. Just get clear in your own mind if someone is pulling strings, and try to heal dysfunctional dynamics with clear and healthy boundaries. Seduce honestly. Not all strange sexual dynamics or unusual financial arrangements are a problem. If you understand your peculiarities and don't feel coerced or controlled by them, they are just part of who you are. Financial investors and advisors, consultants, ministers, lovers, intuitives, brain trust, auctioneers, and investigators all work with 8th house affairs. And if they work with integrity, do so productively. Develop your 2nd house resources, your own money, sense of worth, and body confidence to strengthen your freedom and bargaining power, and operate in this realm with grace. Engage the resources handed to you, but make your own judgment calls. And the 2nd house is Taurus. That's, Scorpio's opposite sign. All right. But make your own judgment calls. The 8th house calls for one last freedom, to acknowledge that death exists and be fully alive in response. So it's letting you know an ending might come, but it's a rebirth. Something new is happening. The sun will shine after the moon comes out, the sun's going to shine again. So don't think the world is over because something ended. You have a new beginning, and it might be better than, the past life. The challenge. It can be tempting to manipulate by withholding love, power, or money, and hard to step away when someone else is jerking those change. The gift. Face your worst fears and step through. Feel that liberation. The trap of manipulation falls away when you don't bite the hook. When you walk away, people, they're going to go crazy, family. So some of you got to walk away from that past love, and they're going to go crazy. Going crazy, 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 just thinking about you lately. Some of y'all, they been in y'all dreams and they going crazy because you walked away. But you got a new beginning. You can't be wasting time on people trying to control and manipulate you. That's what Source is saying. Next card is Pisces, sensitive. The symbol of Pisces is two fish, usually swimming in opposite directions. Pisces rules the feet and resonates with wetlands, streams, and ponds, ruled by expansive Jupiter in traditional astrology and by intuitive Neptune in modern astrology. Mutable water sign Pisces calls us to sense our dreams and intuitive perceptions for the trickles and streams of understanding. The action. Pisces asks us to swim in the ambient pool of emotion and be moved to compassionate action. With Pisces, think of a vast watery landscape with streams meandering over fields, through ponds and swamps, where the different elements and diverse species flow together in one subtle, boundaryless, and fertile landscape. Appreciate all the diverse voices in this situation and take them as tributaries to your river. This complex ecology has so much more to say and is so much more robust than any simple monoculture. The situation you are facing is also subtle and complex, but that is its strength. This moment calls for finer perceptions, a more sensitive microphone. We as aware or be as aware of other people's feelings as you are of your own, but know whose feelings are whose. Track carefully what you soak up from others and what is true to your own wellspring. Learn to honor a twin perception that we are both individual cells with our own work to do and that our cells are embedded in the body of creation. Healthy boundaries help us do our individual work. Spiritual practice can help us shift our perception from the cell mind to our role in the body of the one. The challenge. Pisces permeability can leave you lost in a swamp, amorphous, wondering whether your sadness is your own or if it has been sponged up from your surroundings. Empathize with others, but don't try to carry everyone else's pain for them and double the burden. Ashe, family. Please listen to that. If you don't have nothing else, I say. Because during this time with these energies, when I tell y'all, it's happening. So learn to differentiate and discern between your emotions and the emotions of the collective of the people around you. The gift. Tune into a healthy ecosystem with Pisces sensitive perception. We are all cells in the body of the one. Healthy individuals contribute to the health of the whole. Ashe. So with this season of Aries, you are learning about yourself, how to nurture yourself, how to cultivate your dreams, make them a reality, to contribute to the whole of the collective, to make a home for yourself that your overflow can help other people or can inspire other people to cultivate their own homes for themselves, and we can all work together. Like Michael Jackson said, look at yourself in the mirror and everybody make a change with themselves and it'll change everybody else, family. It'll help the world or inspire the world to do the same. So that's what this energy is given. Do your work and it will overflow to help everybody else. It will be an inspiration. You are to be an example. You are a leader. You are a teacher. You start the wave. Last is fourth house home, which is Cancer energy. Fourth house home. If your chart were a village map, the fourth house would be your home base. Our early home life impacts our sense of sanctuary and how we bring things to conclusion. Come home, the action, come home and make it a sanctuary. Create a place to renew and to live an intimate, authentic life. Home is an emotional space more than a physical address, but both matter. In the practical realm, it may be time to renovate, reorganize, or move in the physical realm, or to negotiate boundaries with a roommate. Create a home that feels safe and renewing at the end of the day, where you are truly off stage so you can drop your guard and refill your wells. The fourth house also speaks of existential homesickness, of a longing for a home you've never had. If you don't have a map from childhood to create sanctuary, make one. Be ready to do the next layer of therapy or tend to some work around family karma. Think about how you would like to have been parented rather than how you were parented, and use that as a model for self care. In the spiritual realm, build or visualize a meditation place, a portable sanctuary that can be home to your spiritual practice. Explore the quiet depths of your meditation. Drop down to your hara, to your center of gravity, and renew your connection to the earth beneath, the sky above, and spirit within. If you're asking about a project, check that it is well situated. Make sure the people involved feel safe and have a healthy work-life balance. On all these levels, develop a healthy approach to bring a project to conclusion. Know when to stop. The challenge: let your home be a sanctuary that helps you prepare to deal with the world, not a place in which you hide from the world. Ashe. The gift: a sanctuary within your soul and safe surrounding in which you renew, allow you to regenerate, find your center, and greet the world afresh. So family, source is saying, don't hide. Get out there and do what you need to do. Make the most informed decisions for yourself. Be a blessing to yourself and others. Nurture yourself. Cultivate a home for yourself. Again, that your overflow, your joy, your inspiration when you go out into the world will be inspiring to people, will help people to, outline what people may ask you, how do you do it? Why are you happy? You know what I'm saying? And you can share with them some of your practices to keep up your spiritual hygiene, to keep up your mental clarity. And some of you may need to rearrange or reorganize your house, do some feng shui, some things to get your house into alignment, to get your physical home into alignment as far as your inner home. So that's some homework for everybody as well. So that is the energy for this new moon in Aries and these eclipses. That's the energy that is bringing to the collective. It's renewal, it's love, it's a sense of home. If you are in a space where you feel like you have to walk on eggshells at home, or you're not happy, or you're anxious, or you have to put on these rose-colored glasses and the illusion that you're happy when you know you're not happy, these eclipses are going to cut it out. Ain't nothing to cut that off. That's what the eclipse is saying, especially in Aries. So 3303 on the clock, family. The number 9 again, 369, and 333 was in the last reading. So things are coming to completion, wrapping up, family. Get into alignment, follow your intuition, do that inner work, and cultivate this home for yourself. Cultivate a home in this world. Some of you may be opening group homes. Some of you may be opening like homes online, like safe havens or groups online that's a home for people to come together and let down their guards and just grow together. So source is saying, tap into your intuition, get to know you and what it is that you want to do and who you want to be, and then pour your energy into that. Take action, start to execute it, but do it, take your time with it. Don't rush into it. Don't be impulsive. That is it. That is all. Love is coming through, emotional balance, mental clarity, celebration, joy, the sun card, family. Whatever is ending, change your mindset or your perception to see it as a new beginning of something better coming into your life. All right, family, I hope that y'all are loving yourself, protecting yourself. Continue to love yourself, protect yourself, and respect yourself along your journey. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace, family. Y'all have a great day. Ashe.